It's the golden age for our 20-year-old point-and-click MMORPG, with over 200,000 people exploring the land of Gielinor. This video is for those who have recently joined us, adventurers back from a break, and even the more experienced of you that may not be aware of the depth and thoughtful world building the devs have put into our initial drop-off point. Lumbridge is where you spawn in directly after Tutorial Island. The mistake a lot of players make is leaving too soon and not taking advantage of the early skilling opportunities. Building up a supply of food, supplies, and some early game GP will go a long way to ensuring your survival and success. In and around Lumbridge, you can train thieving, fishing, mining, smithing, woodcutting, fletching, fire making, crafting, and cooking. They may not be the most efficient methods, but it's a good introduction to all of these skills. There are some features that will be out of reach until you've left and returned with higher stats. A few examples include the runecrafting altar that requires 5 runecraft to use, and the Slayer monsters in Lumbridge caves, which you need a minimum level of 7 Slayer to kill. The iconic Lumbridge Castle. Aside from a massive dopamine dump of nostalgia, it offers an introductory fetch and gather quest, rewarding you with access to the castle range and an XP drop for some quick cooking levels. There are also banking facilities at the top floor. Right-click the stairs to go straight to the top. Just outside, you can meet Hans, circling the castle. He'll be able to tell you just how long you've been playing the game. The tutors dotted around Lumbridge can offer additional training on most topics. You can usually find them hanging out next to their associated skilling methods. The combat tutors are on the outside of the castle wall. The melee tutor can provide a sword and shield, the range tutor will give you a bow and training arrows, and the magic tutor can give you some basic runes. These are limited to 1 drop per half hour, so use them wisely. The Lumbridge Swamp offers mobs for combat training with frogs and rats on the surface. Slayer monsters live below in the Lumbridge Swamp caves, but as previously mentioned, you won't have the Slayer requirements to handle these if you've just spawned in. You will also need a light source, and the only available light source to you is capable of igniting the pockets of gas throughout the cave, causing dangerous explosions. It's recommended to stay above ground to begin with. Over the bridge, you'll find a horde of goblins for some more combat training. These mobs can offer you some very minor upgrades, the bronze spear and the bronze square shield. On the outskirts of Lumbridge, you'll find the cows and sheep, providing the wool and hides to begin your crafting training. That should just about wrap it up for this video. I'm not going to touch on everything, as discovery is a big part of the fun of this game. Leave a comment for any notable features that I've missed in the video that you feel are worth a mention. Subscribe to Zelia OSRS for more old school content.